Howdy ho, welcome back to Bemusing Bill. This episode is Top Man, 21 Pilots. The song is Ride. I'm glad you guys are here. This should be cool. I love 21 Pilots. I was just listening to Stress the other day and I'm like, I just love the way this dude sings. It's so unique. And I cover a lot of singers that are just unbelievable, from subsonic low to really high soaring operatic vocals, and Tyler is he just has a unique way of singing that I just can't get enough of. It's amazing, honestly. So I'm going to put the link below in the box, and if you'd like to support this channel, those links are below as well. If you'd like to become one of our Patreons, that would be even better. Listen, even $1 a month keeps the train rolling down the tracks, folks, because YouTube doesn't really help us reactors out at all. So, just putting it out there as a thought, if you'd like to support. You could also like, share, comment, and, of course, smash that subscribe button. If you had already been subscribed, can you just do me a favor and check to see if you still are? YouTube's been bumping people off. I've been hearing from people in the comments section that they had to resubscribe. So it's a weird thing. It's happening across the board. And I'd like to know if you have been, because that way I could take a screenshot and maybe show YouTube all these people that are saying that they're being unsubbed. Because it's really messed up, But, so check to see, and if you hadn't before, then hit that subscribe button now, and you get my heart and all my appreciation for it. Really matters. It really does matter here on YouTube when it comes to algorithms and getting this video and 21 Pilots out there. So, that being said, I'm going to pull up the screen, and I see I'm going to give them another like to their 11 million already, and bring this up. And I think I saw it said it came out 8 years ago. Is that right? Yep, 8 years ago. 1.4 billion views. I feel I am very lucky to be so out of the loop. There's a lot of rap reactors that are getting to check out Boston for the first time, Led Zeppelin for the first time, the Beatles for the first time. God bless you guys, because I'm already extremely familiar with all of that classic rock stuff. So I really can't do any of that. So that is what they're doing. For me, it's stuff like this that I completely missed out on. I don't listen to the radio, so it's not like I hear these things on radio or anything like that. So if I happen to recognize it, it may be from a show I watched, or a video game or something like that, But I'm digging this. I'm very appreciative of you guys. Thank you so much. As fans, I love talking to you guys in the comments section. So I will be there for you, believe me. Let's just do this. Kids, buckle up. Let's get some ride in. Hey, are they going to be riding around in those big-ass big wheels? Because I really dug that. I really did.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you.
Hold on a second now. This is really, really fire. I like this. I like the bounce of this groove. It's got a great bounce to it. And I see he's playing bass. That's cool. I like how they're obviously going from night to day and using that with the lyrics. Of course, some great lines in there. And I like that almost ska-like feel that he was just doing. So we'll check that out. I'm going to go back. Yeah, I just want to stay in the sun where I fight, right? So in the sun, and yet it's nighttime. So those kind of things. I know there's a lot of Easter eggs when it comes to Top. I know that colors play an important role, and how this is, how it all ties together. So, being that I'm still so new to them, let me know in the comments any information that I'm missing here. So that way I can write these down and I can kind of follow along this journey a little bit deeper, a little bit, I really do enjoy that. And I really respect these guys for having that. And it's just such a great bouncy sound on this.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh.
And it's got that ska beat there because the beat is on the up swing instead of it on the down. 1, 2, 3. Now it's on that up, so it's more like 1 and 2 and 3, and gives it that reggae ska like feel, and I like that switch up. These guys, they craft their songs so freaking well, and just Tyler's voice just sounds so cool.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
Wow. That's like too quick. That's like way too quick. I loved when he got into that head voice there. Where's it, around here?
I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking.
No, I think it's actually a little bit further.
Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking
Right
too
here.
much.
Man, he gets into that head voice. He's like way up there. Very, falsetto. And I've been thinking too much. And that reminds me of car radio. He doesn't have the radio in there to occupy his thoughts. So a lot of this sounds like definitely deep in his head. And I'm going to check to see if there's lyrics on this, of course. I love that he goes into this part here. And again, back to the song structure, just the way this song is flowing. I mean, it's only a little over 3.5 minutes, but they pack a lot into that. They really do.
I've been thinking too much.
That's beautiful.
I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, oh, oh.
I like how they're putting on each other. How am I going to word this? Like they're putting on the glasses for each other, because you could see Tyler's black hands in there and the red, armbands, right? So this is not some extra person, I believe. I believe it's them doing it to each other. That's cool. Cool little thing to catch in there.
So I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time.
And I like that they're on a stage, because now you got the lights behind him. But yeah, I noticed that Josh has got the red bands on his arm, so you see that with the glasses. That's cool.
Falling, so I'm taking my time.
What a great
Taking my
song.
time on my I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
I think that was awesome. What an amazing song. Let's dive. Hey now. Yeah, easy over here, YouTube. Don't make me run and catch you. Let's see. Sometimes they have them down below here. The Clancy World Tour. I also noticed they put those sunglasses on too, and then all of a sudden you got to see those massive lights, shining like, almost like they were preparing for that. In that part there, just crossed my mind. Wow, big tour here, big tour. Directed by Real Bear Media. And there's the lyrics. I just want to stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. That's a great bar right there. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. And, but it's fun to fantasize. Oh, my enemies, I wouldn't wish who I was. I wouldn't wish my enemies to have my life, is what he's basically saying. But it's fun to fantasize. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. So I'm falling into depression. Is it, could it be that he's falling into depression? Is he falling into, sort of a downward spiral? Is he, you know what I mean? Like, how is he using that word there? And I'm taking my time on my ride. It could even be, falling into madness or falling into my thoughts, falling into fantasy, I'll die for you, in quotes. That's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. So, I'd die for you. We have a list of people we would take with us if we would die for them. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But I don't seem to see many bullets coming through. That's really interesting bit of writing right there. A bullet for that, because you'd say, I die for you, take a bullet for you. So a bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everyone in the room. But I don't see a bullet coming through to hit me. No, who's willing to die for me? I believe that's the thought process there. Metaphorically, I'm the man. But literally, I don't know what I'd do. Would I really take a bullet for you? I could say that. That's what he's saying. I'd die for you. It's easy thing to say. But, I could say, yeah, I would do it. But in the actual situation, someone points a gun. Would you actually jump in front? That's what he's trying to say there. And I think that's something that everyone ought to struggle with or would struggle with. Would I? I'd live for you, in quotes. That's pretty cool. And that's hard to do. It's true. That's true. I would live for you. That's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Yeah. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you and then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're for real. Like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Those are great questions. Those really are great questions. I'd like to hear what you guys think about those questions in the comments. Let's talk about that. Who would you die for? Who would you, and would you ever kill? Yeah, so you have to think about that, and like he said earlier in the song, it's easy to say, I'm the man, I'll do it, I would do it, but would you really? Would you really? Would you ever kill? I could say, if anyone is attacking my wife, yeah, I'm going to freaking kill you. Yeah. But that's easy to say. When it actually comes to the moment, can you? That I don't know. Even I don't know. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, I'm taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. Help me. This is a cry out for help. I know what Tyler has been through. And he's saying right there, I'm falling. I'm taking my time. Help me. Help me here. I'm thinking too much. Help me. It's how the song ends. Deep, man. The lyrics, it's coming from his emotion. And You know, I could say anyone that's feeling this, my thoughts and prayers are for you. For real. And for Tyler as well. I've been thinking too much, help me. That says so much right there. So listen, let's talk in the comments and try to figure this out. And you guys can hook me up. I absolutely love the song. I love these two guys. They are just amazing. So until the next time, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Love you guys. Peace.